Well, hello and good evening from South Florida. Now, if you live down here, you'll have been bombarded by the GOP attack ads towards Charlie Crist. They cover several basic facts with statistics that are just thrown out there with no context. One is the big scary 832,000 jobs lost. Yeah, that's true. There were 832,000 jobs lost. And that is because Florida is dependent on tourism primarily for an industry. In the Bush crash, when the discretionary income dropped, people's investment and savings disappeared partially because of fraud and because of simply overextension of the system. Hey, what can I say? They just don't have the money. They don't spend their money here in Florida on their winter vacations or spring break or whatever, and as a result, we lost jobs. Now, we come to the second highest foreclosure rate in the United States. This is not a surprise. The same factor, lack of discretionary income, the collapse of investments and savings, that has led to people not being able to afford their second Florida vacation home, or in many, many cases, not able to afford their first Florida home, primary residence, because they don't have any jobs anymore. All right. Well, bring back the discretionary income and that situation will fix itself. Same with the property values. The decrease in property values, that'll eventually recover. It's just a matter of time. Florida's market was overheated up until the crash because of demand. Property values were artificially high. Things are normalizing now. And finally, the GOP says Charlie Crist didn't stick around to fix his mess. I'd submit his mess was any governor's mess, whoever was on watch at the time. It wouldn't matter who it was. I'd also submit that in going to run for Senate, remember, a senator really doesn't have the job of passing laws. Their primary job is to bring home federal money, or pork. And, he runs for Senate, gets in Senate. He's in a position to bring federal dollars home to Florida, which help the economy locally and help us towards our recovery. He didn't run away, he was moving to a different strategic position. Now, the GOP threw all those statistics out bare, with no context. I'll tell you, it's a really wonderful art, weaving a lie fabricated from disparate, separate truths. I don't know whether to admire the GOP or to spit on them. Personally, I'm leaning towards spitting on them, but then again, I hate being treated like I'm an idiot with no sense of history. I hope you do too. I'm not supporting specifically Charlie Crist or any other candidate at this time. I'm researching my options. But I can tell you this. I will not be voting GOP. That simple. Thank you for listening to my rant.